Welcome to this Comp 123 for this programming class. My name is Woram Moon. I'm WORAMMO, and my name is here, and my student ID is 301098673, and my course code is 001, and course name is Comp 123 for this programming C#. I'm using this OBS Studio for the recording this YouTube. Also, everyone can see my YouTube, and there's YouTube is recording from this OBS Studio too. So let's before I can see this my code, I just introduce this my classes. There have this my 5 classes. There is one is I generate root number classes for this interface class, and on root 649 there is a class, and on root game is class, and root game is an abstract class, and root game max the class, and the programming is main class. Let's see this my code. Can see this first I can see this root game. There is abstract class, root game, and I just declare this 5 is a field. There is a number list and an element number and an element number list, and random is a set size, the random size. And also I can see there is a public property. Here is public list is get is a return is this is element list, and int is element number, and there is like a element number is value, and there is of them is get set and return, and this set size is then there is values. Let's see this there is initialize method with instance on new object for the private field is a number list and an element list and random. There is like this is the element list, and then it's a new is a list is int, and also same there is number list for this list int, and there is like a new list int, and on the random is on the high bar is random is on this random, on the higher random to the is the new random is initialized in the initialized functions method. Also I have this private void is build method. I'm using this the build method where is the add integer is the literal from the 1 to set size. I just using this maybe some 1 to is 49 and 1 to maybe 46 for example. That's why I'm using this for loop. There is int I dot 0 and I less than the set size and I plus plus, and also some number list and add is I plus 1 because it's when the using this 7 number seed. We just we can if we can see that we don't put this plus 1, we can see this my 0, maybe 1 2 3, maybe 1 7 6 5 everything. So I'm just remove this 0. That's why I'm using the plus 1. Let's see this pick element. The pick element method is when this contain is from this there is a 7 set this when I see there is a rotary, and I can see there is 7 numbers for this randomly. That's why I'm using the pick element is there is a support to the when the randomly is the 6 ticket and 7 randomly number can see that we can see there is rotaries. So let's see it. The ping method is element list is greater than 0. It's supposed to is element list, and the number list is clear. That's why I'm using the dot clear and dot clear, and then there is I put this build this method to the reveal the number list, the original values. So there is like for this another one is in the pick element method we randomly select and remove numbers from this number list property. I'm just using this new parameter. I declared the new created a new parameters for this random. There is a random next, and when there is like finish the for loop, there is a name the list. Name the list is a number list count. Why didn't I use this element list? Because this elemental list is the real number. When you using this like 7 number, I'm using this there's a real number, it's a 7 number, and a number list is the how many lists you have. That's why I'm using this number list. And there is like under number list, add this number list and a notary and a number list, remove and then rotaries. There is the for this add and then remove the there is above the remove it. That's why it's like there is the for loop here, and I also there is sort is ascending sort here. Let's see this there is another is class. There is public class is a load max, and there is a abstract class. This one is interface class. This interface class is I just declared this generate is load numbers for this load max. Let's see there is a generator load numbers. There is a generator load numbers, and I'm using this for loop. In the I'm using this this I'm declared this this is pick element, and because it's declared this because it's I'm using this randomly it's like number, and it's a console write line, and tk is because it's a 1 2 it's a 6 tickets. That's why I'm using this for loop. It's I the 1 and then I less than 7 and I plus plus. There is a 1 2 3 4 5 6, and there is this number lottery number, you can see it. Also I6 is a lot is 649, and then there is a lot of games, and there is also for this abstract class there is like an interface class. There is the same thing, it's generate number, and in there's only for loop, and then this one is too late. Let's consider it's started. There is output here, and I'm like plus 1. There is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 number. Now it's not 7, it's a 6 number. There is a 6 number here, and trace 2, and there is a randomly it's a 6 number, and there is a randomly it's a 6 number, everything. And then that's it. It's my code is when I just create this lottery classes. Okay.